Hey everybody, this is Lisa's Spirit Readings. This is Lisa. It is early Monday morning because one of my dogs decided to wake me up at 4 a.m. So, I normally don't do readings this early. However, since I've been up for about 3 hours now, I figured I would jump on and do a reading. This is for Scorpio, so it's a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. I'll be looking into your recent past energies, current energies, and near future. These readings are timeless, so whenever you run across this video, I believe is when you're meant to see the video. So let me go ahead and get started. By the way, all my info is down in the description box. My website, all of that good stuff. Well, let me go ahead and get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio, please? 2 more cards, please. What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Messages for the sign of Scorpio, please. Okay. Recent past, you have the Empress card. This is earth energy. This is a nurturing energy, giving birth to something. You may have started something new recently. Maybe you've been nurturing a new idea, giving birth to a new idea. Either somebody could have been taking care of you recently, or you've been taking care of somebody. We'll get clarifiers on this also. Current energy, it looks like you are moving away from something. You're moving out of some difficulty. Six of Swords, that's a lot of that deals with our thoughts. It can be conflicts. The Six of Swords is usually, we're beginning to move away from that, moving away from conflict, moving away from disagreements, situations that aren't good for us. Near future, Page of Pentacles. This is new energy, so it's the beginning of something. It can be the beginning of something that deals with money, finances, stability. Time and effort are also reflected in the Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. This could be, it's typically sleepless nights. So something in your thinking is, overwhelming thoughts, excessive thinking to where, you're having difficulty sleeping at night. So we'll get more and see what's going on here. Let me get 3 more. Get a better grip on what we got going on for you Scorpios. Spirit, 3 more cards, please, for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. 2 more cards. Two more cards, please. That's my squeaky stool, by the way, if you should happen to hear that, which you probably will. I need 1 more card. Thank you. Okay. So you've got the Six of Cups in your recent past, which the Six of Cups usually deals with nostalgia. It can be something from your childhood that's come up. It could be that somebody from your past has recently come back into your life. Because you've got the Empress, and this is kind of clarifying that, adding on to the Empress energy, it could just mean that you've been, working on maybe things from your childhood, childhood traumas, inner child work, that type of thing. We will get more clarifiers on that. So for right now, that's what we've got for your recent past. A lot of past energy here recently. Judgment. This is your current energy. And it's going along with the Six of Swords, which is moving away from something. Could be that you're moving away from this energy, past anything from your past. Judgment, of course, can deal with judgment from other people. More commonly, I think this can do with the judgment we put on ourselves. Am I good enough? Did I do that right? Did I say the right thing? Did I do the right thing? What do I need to change myself? And kind of letting go of that so a new us can kind of emerge, which you can see here on this card. She's kind of letting go, and a new her is emerging. Then we have the Devil here with the Page of Pentacles. This is your near future. This is usually the type of energy of temptations, toxic traits, either our own or somebody else's. We will definitely get more on that one to see exactly what's going on with that. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card, which is a great card to have. The Sun. That's fire energy. It is, it's happiness. It's carefree energy, sitting in your power, happiness, generally in your life. We will get more on that. I actually want to pull 3 more before I do my clarifiers. Spirit, what else do you want Scorpios to know here? What messages do Scorpios need to hear? Can I please get another card for the Six of Cups? Another card for the thank you. Can I please get another one for Judgment? One card for Judgment, please. Thank you. And one for the Devil, please. Yeah, it definitely feels like you've been maybe working on issues from your past. You either started working on past traumas, on letting them go, or letting someone go. You've got the Five of Cups here. Those cup cards, they're emotions, and it's right here with the Six of Cups, which is again another cup card. Cups, represent water, healing energy. Same with the blue. You've got a lot of blue in your reading here, which is that healing energy. So it feels like you've started working on either releasing things from your past, a person, both of those, releasing things from your past that have to do with the person, and trying to move away from that with the Six of Swords energy here. So below Judgment, we have Knight of Pentacles. It's just working on building stability in your life, leaving kind of a legacy, putting time and effort into something. So this really feels like, you can move away from a situation or a person, but it doesn't necessarily mean that at the same time you're healing, those things that you've experienced. This feels like a lot of inner self work to me, is what this feels like. Moving away from things or people, working on maybe self development, and then beginning, a new future of stability, being content with yourself, your life. We have another Pentacle card after the Devil here, which is this Six of Pentacles can be, giving. It's a giving nature. It can be working with somebody else, can be giving to charity, but it's also moving up from this past energy, putting in a lot of time and effort, and it looks like that's what you've been doing all around here. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, another Pentacle card. He's secure, he's stable, he's loyal. He can represent a person in your life, maybe an older person, or this can represent, the end result of putting in this work and this time and this effort to where you can finally get to this place where you can sit back, and chill out and relax a little bit. So let me get my other deck here, and we'll clarify. This does not want to stay up. Okay. We'll see what else we've got here. Spirit, could you please clarify the Empress? Please clarify the Empress for Scorpio. Why is the Empress here? Thank you. Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands is usually stability. It can represent a marriage, a union, celebration, but this is in reverse, so it's kind of a halting of something you were committed to. Something stopped in regards to that. And it's with the Empress, it could be, I'll get more when I clarify the Six of Cups some more. It could also mean that you stopped, you were taking care of somebody else. Maybe you were nurturing that relationship and you stopped. But I really feel more like this Empress energy has to do with nurturing yourself as opposed to somebody else. Let me get one on the Six of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? Thank you. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is, it's a shifting forward. Twos can also deal with making a decision, between one and the other. It could be, you know, you've been kind of caught between the past energy and current energy. It feels like with the Six of Cups, you kind of turned a corner in regards to that. It's kind of when you shifted. So something changed in here. You know, it shifted within you, and you started to move away from this. Bottom of the deck, this time, the Empress, but she's in reverse. So you have another Empress on the bottom of the deck. This is the stopping of something. You know, Empress is giving birth. This is an ending, stopping of nurturing, or maybe stopping, you know, somebody stopped caring for somebody, somebody stopped nurturing somebody. It's that shift of energy that I feel that happened here recently. Let me get another one on the Five of Cups. Spirit, why is the Five of Cups here, please? Thank you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is, you know, it's the one you just had on the bottom of the deck a minute ago. It's that time and effort of letting something go. I feel like, because I don't feel like somebody came into your life from the past. I almost feel like it was you looking back on the past and then kind of deciding to let that go. Let me get another one on the Six of Swords. Let's see what we got going on currently. Oh, okay, it just flipped. Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups in the Light Seers deck, which is the first deck I'm using here. You know, it shows the couple with the rainbow and kids and dogs and stuff. Ten of Cups is kind of, you know, the family happiness card. And this is clarifying the Six of Swords, which is moving away from that. So, again, it feels like, you know, maybe you moved away from a relationship that wasn't serving you. And moving towards something else. Because you've got the Six of Swords sitting here underneath this Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups, which can deal with decisions, having a lot of options. Again, it's a cup card. It's emotional. It can signify, as you can see, she's here and she's got so many, decisions, so many options. It's kind of like it's clouding her ability to choose. Maybe you're having a hard time choosing which options to go with. Let me get another one on Judgment, please. Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here? What is the Judgment card about, please, Spirit? Why is the Judgment card here? Thank you. That one flew. Awakening. Now, these are the same cards. It's just different decks. So here you've got Judgment, and to clarify the Judgment, you have Judgment. In the Tarot of the Abyss, the Judgment card is called Awakening, which is why I typically feel like I said that Judgment doesn't necessarily have to do with you judging somebody or somebody else judging you in the typical way. It's more of that self-judgment, letting of yourself, letting that go, so like a new you can emerge. And here you can see, you know, the new her is up here, emerging through the water. And in this deck, she was here, and now she's awakening into this new person. And in this one, this actually, you know, there's wings here. So this is really, really significant. Right now, you are really transforming. You're going through this awakening. It's a self-awakening, transforming a lot of things about yourself. So that's a good thing. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. It's emotional fulfillment. It's happiness. It's being stable in your, you know, stable emotional state. Let me get another one in King of Pentacles. Thank you. I didn't get far with that before this flew out. Three of Cups. Another emotional card here. Three of Cups can be celebrations with friends. It could be somebody you're emotionally connected to that you're starting to put some effort in with. It would be family or friends. It wouldn't be like a love interest. I feel like this is just, Three of Cups is kind of showing the results of your awakening, and kind of the other side of that, to where you get to the point where you can, like I said, relax, you know, enjoy time with family and friends. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Major Arcana. This is taking control of yourself, which is what I feel you've been doing. It's using the tools that you have available within yourself to manifest those things that you want. And I feel like you've been, you know, that's what you're currently doing. You're manifesting a new you. You're manifesting a new life. Let me get more on the Page of Pentacles here. Spirit, why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? Thank you. Ace of Cups. Yeah. So, Ace, it's another new beginning. Ace of Cups, another cup card. This can be, you know, a new love coming to you. It feels more to me like you're going to be, this new life is being offered to you because you have been putting in the work. So in the future, this is your new beginning. This Page of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups, you know, this is, Pentacles can be money, time, effort, stability. Ace of Cups, you know, emotional happiness, you know, love. It can be a love offering. Excuse me. But it doesn't have to be. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. This is that, you know, that stability. Much like, you know, the King of Pentacles here, it's being stable. It's being secure, independent, putting in time and effort. Let me get more on the Devil here, because this is your future energy. I want to get more on this one for sure, just so we can get a better understanding. This could also mean, you know, the Devil, after going through this transformation with the Judgment / awakening, the Devil, you know, that can creep back in, that temptation to go back to your old ways. This one flipped out. Let's see here what we got. The Fool. Yeah. I feel like this one here, the Devil, I feel like this is kind of a, it's like Spirit leaving a note saying, you know, don't be the fool. Now, the Fool is not it's not a bad card. It usually means, you know, you're leaping forward. You're taking a leap of faith. Which, when you're doing transformations like this, it is a leap of faith. If you don't feel secure enough in, you know, what you're doing, if you're unsure, because this is clarifying the devil and this fool, you see, she's not looking towards the future like this Ace of Cups. She's looking back towards the past. Don't be sucked in by any temptation to go back to a particular person, or more likely any old habits, any, you know, negative traits, anything in your life that you're not proud of, that you're trying to, you know, move away from and transform from. When that temptation hits, and a lot of times it will, because a lot of times it's like the universe is throwing it back in your face, testing you to see, like, oh, are they going to take the bait, or are they going to ignore that? To see if you've learned the lessons that you feel that you've learned. And this happens to me all the time. And a lot of times it's so strong that I know that's what it is. Like, oh, nope, I know what that is. Not going near that. Not going back. I'm going to keep going forward. I feel like that's what the Fool is, why that's clarifying the devil here. That's like, say no to that temptation. Just keep on going. Do not, you know, don't look back. Don't look in the rearview mirror. Keep heading forward. Yeah, see, bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, but it's in reverse, and Five of Wands a lot of times is about conflict. This is not conflict, it's the opposite. So stay in that state. Let me get more in Six of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here? Thank you. Where did it go? One flip. Let me find it. Take that back. I guess not. I thought it did. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Thank you. This one did flip. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace. So you've got two aces here for your future. Two new beginnings. So a new beginning both emotionally and, you know, stability-wise, financially. Pentacles to me are a lot of times more about effort, like I said. This is growing something sturdy, like a tree. You see, this is a tree here, but there's a person in here. This is the head, the face. Sinking your roots into the ground, grounding yourself back down from this past energy, whatever that was. Moving away from it, transforming yourself, and then moving forward as opposed to back, and then really grounding yourself energy-wise, emotional, you know, your thinking, everything. And a lot of times, if you don't feel grounded, you know, when you can feel kind of flaky and like, oh man, my head's everywhere, I can't concentrate, this type of thing, literally plop yourself down on the ground. If it's too cold, plop yourself down on the floor. It gives you that feeling of, you know, okay, I'm sitting. I'm planted where I am. Stay in that planted energy. Try not to, you know, move away from it. You're on the right path. You're going the right direction, and that will bring you new everything. So don't be tempted to go back to this devil, you know, energy. Let me get 3 cards from Spirit for advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpios? Thank you. 2 more cards, please. What advice do you have for Scorpios? What advice, Spirit, do you have for Scorpios? 2 more cards, please. Okay, I need 1 more. 1 more card, please. Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpios? Thank you. Well, I got 2 more. That's fine. We'll take them. Okay, these 2 were first. Another pentacle. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords again. You've already got it here. 2 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. That's a lot of time and effort. Spirit's saying, keep putting that time and effort into moving away from the past. Because it really feels like you've been kind of stuck and trapped in the past. And this 6 of Swords is moving away from that. Same card as you have up here. Like I said, don't go back. Keep going forward. 2 of Wands. Now that is, you know, Wands are fire energy. Wands are action, movement. And this is actually the first Wand card you have, other than the 5 of Wands, I believe, that I had on the bottom of the deck a minute ago. This is looking towards your future. You can see he's standing there. He's got the 2 wands in his hand. He's kind of almost like the sun's in his eyes, but looking towards the horizon. Spirit saying, keep doing that. Keep looking towards your future. Instead of looking back. Don't look at your past mistakes. Don't look at any past relationships, whatever. Get rid of all that baggage. And you have been doing that, because that's what this Judgment Awakening is here. And this is very strong right now. It's really strong. And doing this, transforming, whether you're transforming, moving away from your past, whether you're, you know, it's difficult moving away from a person, whether, you know, you've been maybe running from yourself in the past with this devil kind of, you know, negative, toxic stuff. That's not easy. It's extremely difficult. This 2 of Wands, Spirit saying, keep pushing forward. When the doubts creep in, keep pushing forward. Do not stop. If you stop, this 7 of Swords might creep in. This can be a betrayal. Somebody can betray you. Somebody can be sneaky. You know, he's got the 7 swords here, 6 behind him, but he's holding 1, and he's kind of like peeking, or even looking out a window. I'm not exactly sure, but see how dark this card is? It's representing the darkness of this energy. In this case, this would not be somebody betraying you. I mean, you know, it could. This is not set in stone, of course. It's like Spirit saying, stay on this path that you've been on, because it's the right one for you, and it's going to bring you lots of good things in your life. Don't go back towards this. Do not jump back into that devil energy. If you do, this isn't somebody betraying you. This would be you betraying yourself. If you've ever made a promise to yourself, and I have, I made one many, many years ago, and I've stuck to that, because it wasn't just a promise to myself. It was a promise, you know, to Spirit, to God, you know, whoever, universe, whatever you call it, that I would not let that happen again. So I did not go back to this. Now, I was tested with different situations that were pretty much the same. So I've been tested for many years at different times, kind of to see what I've learned, if I have transformed. And I have, and there's still times where, like I said, that creeps up. Spirit's saying, though, as long as you keep moving forward and you don't look back towards that, or go, you know, foolishly jump back into that situation, behavior, relationship, whatever it is, that you'll be fine. Just don't, like I said, don't go back, don't backtrack. Keep pushing forward, and spirit will, spirit has your back. This is being spirit led, spiritually guided, and it's the best thing for you. So Scorpios, I hope that helped. I apologize if I mumbled or rambled or whatever. Like I said, it is early, even though I've been awake. It's still early, and I still need more coffee. But anyway, if this resonated for any of you, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when I upload more Scorpio readings, you will be notified. And I hope everybody has a great Monday. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.